What is up? What is up? What is up, awesome people of the internet? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a Tuesday game. We're gonna watch the Connecticut Sun take on the LA Sparks. This game is happening in Connecticut at Mohegan Sun Arena. We're gonna watch the Connecticut Sun, that is just a team that is absolutely dominating in the WNBA right now. A team that has a record of 12-1, face off against the Sparks. The LA Sparks, which is a team that is out of playoff contention right now with a record of 4-10. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be a fun game to watch. We're gonna have our eye out on two of the rookies who are just doing their thing this year, and Rickea Jackson and Cameron Brink for the Sparks. And then for the Connecticut Sun, we're gonna watch the dynamic duo, the triumphant trio, the fantastic foursome. We're gonna watch the Connecticut Sun do their thing in today's game with their starters of Brianna Jones, Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner, and Dejanay Carrington. All right, so we are going to get into this game. I'm excited about it. How about you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. A couple things to think about in this game is, we have the matchup of the leading scorer for the LA Sparks is Dearica Hamby. She's averaging 19 points a game so far. She's averaging 51% from the field, which is kind of crazy. Like, fantastic start to the season for Dearica Hamby. For DeWanna Bonner, she's being DeWanna Bonner. 17.6 points a game, 44% from the field. Like, she just does her thing. Dearica also does her thing in rebounding. She's averaging 11 rebounds a game for the Sparks. And then for the Connecticut Sun, they're led in rebounds by Alyssa Thomas, their engine, who just is always doing her stuff. And then we're going to continue to talk about Alyssa Thomas, because she also leads the Connecticut Sun in assists as well. She's actually leading the WNBA in assists. She has 8.2 assists per game. And Dearica Hamby leads the way for the LA Sparks in assists as well, with 3.6 assists. So Dearica Hamby is sort of the end-all, be-all for this team so far for the LA Sparks. And, we have to see what LA can do against the Sparks, against the Connecticut Sun. Of course, I do have the LA Sparks losing this game. I think it's a pretty rational take that I think they would lose. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Shockers can absolutely happen, and anybody can get got. So we're going to see. All right. So we are tipping off. We are about to tip off. DeWanna Bonner is very high up there when it comes to scores. I can confirm that for you in just a sec, what position she's in. All right, so Cameron Brink secures the jump ball. Rickea Jackson has it. Gets it to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald, who is now starting for the LA Sparks. She's been playing very well. Ball goes to Kia Nurse. Goes back to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald looks like she is called for the travel, I believe. Turnover for the LA Sparks. But guys, thank y'all so much for hopping in and joining. Thank you so much. We're about to do a watch and talk. All right. Connecticut with the ball. Ball goes to Alyssa Thomas. AT thinking. Gets it to Dejanay. Dejanay tried to get it in the post to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones does end up tapping it out of bounds. Ball goes to the LA Sparks. Now, Mariah Jefferson is out for this game, so that's something to note. What up, TG? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Rickea Jackson with the ball. Trying to figure out who to pass it to. Decides to take it herself. Rickea Jackson stops, pops, misses the shot. Ball goes off the rim. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. AT Gets it to Ty Harris. Ty Harris to Dejanay. Alyssa Thomas sets a screen for Dejanay. Dejanay gets into the bucket and she scores. Nice bucket for Dejanay. And guys, if y'all don't know, I did put out a video earlier today about Dejanay. She's been absolutely fantastic. Rickea Jackson tried to get to the rim. Ball got tipped out of bounds on Rickea. And it is a turnover. Connecticut Sun ball. Ty Harris taking the ball down the court for the Connecticut Sun. Brianna Jones with the screen. Ball goes to DeWanna Bonner for open 3-point shot. She misses it. Brianna Jones tapped it out of bounds. She thought she tapped it off of Cameron Brink, but the refs say nope. So it is LA Sparks ball. All right. Ari McDonald to De'Erica. To Kia Nurse. Back to De'Erica. De'Erica Hamby almost got the ball turned over. Passes it to Ari McDonald. Ari in the paint. Ari, floater. Goes in. Good bucket. Oh, Ari. Ball goes to Dejanay Carrington. Dejanay gets a slip pass to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones misses the shot. Gets her own rebound. Gets it to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones scores in contact. Nice. That's a good bucket. That is a good bucket. That is a very, very, very good bucket. And she makes the free throw. All right, Ari McDonald to Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink dribbles, stops, gets it over to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse off the screen from De'Erica Hamby. Kia Nurse thought about passing it, decides to pass it, gets the ball turned over. Nice job of DeWanna Bonner being in the right place at the right time. Ball goes to AT, passes out to Ty Harris. Ty Harris, mid-range jumper, and it goes in. Nice bucket. All right, Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald. Wow. She gets to the bucket with contact, scores it, and is heading to the line for a free throw. That is very nice. All right, Ty Harris with the ball. TG with the soda. I got your answer. I'm gonna let you know at the first time out. All right, Alyssa Thomas with the ball. She has De'Erica Hamby on her. Alyssa Thomas passes out to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones gets it to DeWanna Bonner. DB, mid-range jumper, and it goes in. Good shot by DB. All right, Ari McDonald gets it to Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink slips. Looks like she slipped. Uh-oh. Is Cameron Brink okay? I think she might have hurt herself. Uh-oh. That is not good. Oh, no. Cameron Brink is limping off the court. She was dribbling and it's like her feet gave up on her underneath. I'm not sure what happened for Cameron Brink. All I know is this is terrible. That is really, really bad. Leroux was in the game for Cameron Brink. Prayers up for Cameron Brink. It was a non-contact injury, and you know non-contact injuries are never good. Brianna Jones gets the ball. Brianna Jones makes a move on Dearica Hamby. She spins and she scores. I'm hoping that Cameron Brink is okay, cause she is like one of I've enjoyed watching her play this season. I hope she's okay. That's not fun. All right, Ty Harris to Brianna Jones to DeWanna Bonner to AT. AT gets it down low to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones trying to work on Leroux. Gets her shot off, and it goes in. Nice shot by Brianna Jones. Rakia Jackson to Ari McDonald in the corner to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse gets it down low to Leroux. Leroux trying to make some moves. Leroux misses the shot. The Connecticut bench was saying that she traveled, but she did travel actually. But they didn't call it. Ball goes back to Leroux. Leroux does get fouled. Fouled by Brianna Jones. Olivia Nelson-Adota is now in the game for Brianna Jones. All right, Ari McDonald with the ball off the screen from Dearica Hamby. Ball goes to Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson at the free throw line. Jumper. And it goes in. That was smooth. That was a smooth shot. Ty Harris with the ball. Ty in the paint to DeWanna Bonner, who missed the shot. All right, Ari McDonald to Dearica. Ball goes to Rakia Jackson again. Rakia Jackson gets it down low to Dearica Hamby. Dearica Hamby, misses the shot. Ball goes to Connecticut. Dejanay with the ball. Dejanay tries to get in the paint and score. She misses the shot. Ball goes to Dearica Hamby on the rebound. Kia Nurse has it. Gets a screen from Leroux. Kia Nurse to Dearica. Dearica back to Kia. Kia. I thought they were going to call it. Kia pushes off and gets called for the offensive foul against Dejanay Carrington. So turnover for the LA Sparks. The ball goes to the Connecticut Sun. So guys, the score is 7 LA Sparks, 13 Connecticut Sun. All right. So earlier, TG with the soda asked, isn't Bonner like the 8th leading scorer of WNBA history or something now? Well, TG, she is actually now the 5th leading scorer in WNBA history. So DeWanna Bonner has 7,110 points in the WNBA. That is number 5 in league history. She recently passed Candace Dupree. Candace Dupree is now 6. And yeah, DeWanna Bonner is going to keep going. And if you're curious, there are actually 3 players who are in the top 5 in terms of WNBA scoring that are still on a roster. So maybe that could be a little bit of trivia. Let me know who those other 2 players are who are in the WNBA all-time top 5 for points. So, of course, 1 is DeWanna Bonner. She's number 5. But who is the rest? 1 is number 4. 1 is number 1. So let me know who y'all think those players are. That would be very, very interesting to see if who can get those answers while we wait for the timeout to be over. Hufflepuff says, Quita, who do you think will win tomorrow, Aces or Storm? I think the Storm are going to win. Hey, JoJo. Hope you're doing well. Muriel says, I got the Storm. Mark says the Sun is going to destroy the Sparks. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Will saying that they think the Storm is going to win. Okay. What's up, Toya? Hope you're doing well. Toya. Douglas says LA is playing sloppy. I mean, yeah, but LA's playing the Connecticut Sun, so it's it's understandable. Chloe, what up? Says I looked up and you have put up 4011 videos in 24 hours. I gotta catch up. Happy Tuesday, Quita. Happy Tuesday, chat. What's up, Chloe? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But if y'all end up seeing, if y'all I took out clips and posted those today from yesterday's stream. So if y'all just want to watch yesterday's stream and just watch the whole thing, you don't even have to watch the clips I put out today, because it's the same thing. JoJo says Ari McDonald's looking good. Yeah, I mean, she earned her starting role because of how well she's been playing on the court. All right, the game has restarted. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. Alyssa Thomas passes out to Ty Harris in the corner for a wide open three. Ty Harris, she scores. 3-point bucket, Ty Harris. All right, Ari McDonald to Lee Yaroo. Lee Yaroo to Rakia Jackson. Rakia to De'Erica. De'Erica back to Ari. Ari to Lexi Brown, who's now in the game. Lexi Brown almost gets double teamed. Oh. which left Rakia Jackson wide open for a layup. Alyssa Thomas tried to sort of dive for the ball. And Rakia Jackson made the shot. All right, AT with the ball. AT in the paint. That was a nice pass to Olivia Nelson-Adota, but she could not handle the pass. Ball gets turned over. Ari McDonald with the ball. Ari passes it to Rakia. Rakia to Lexi. Lee Yaroo is posting up. Lexi gets it to her. Lee Yaroo passes back out to Lexi. Lexi for a 3-point shot. Lexi Brown. Okay. All right, Lexi. All right. 3-point bucket for Lexi Brown. Guys, the score it's getting a little bit closer. 12 Sparks, 16 Connecticut Sun. Ty Harris the ball off a screen from AT. Ball goes to AT. AT to Dejanay. Dejanay has Lexi Brown on her. Try to get a fancy pass over to Alyssa Thomas. Ball goes out of bounds. It is a turnover for the Connecticut Sun. Yeah, well, yeah, she's been on fire so far. Ari McDonald has the ball. She has Ty Harris on her. Gets a screen from Lee Yaroo. Ty Harris really went after it. Tried to steal the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. It is still LA Sparks ball, but I love the defensive intensity though. Doug says Diana. Yep. One is Diana. Who's the other one? It's not Candace. Will. All right, Lexi Brown. The shot clock was winding down, and Lexi Brown wasn't able to get the shot off. Turnover for the LA Sparks. Shot clock violation. Kalab says, do you watch hockey? I do watch hockey. I haven't been watching the Stanley Cup Finals. Mainly because I just really haven't had a chance. All right, AT with the ball. AT in the paint, and she scores. What's up, Miss Betty? Hope you're doing well. Thank y'all for rocking with me. If y'all could, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. That would be absolutely fantastic. Ari McDonald with the ball. Ari has Ty on her. Goes behind the back. Passes it to Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson, little jab step. Moving around. Passes it back to Ari McDonald. Ari back to Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson for a 3-point shot. She misses it. On the rebound, Lee Yuru and AT were battling out for it. Looks like ball goes out of bounds, and it is still LA Sparks ball. All right, who's that? Who's that last one? Oh, yep, Tina Charles. That's who it is. That's the other one. Yep. Tina Charles is number 4 in all-time scoring for the WNBA. Lasia Clarendon is in the game for the LA Sparks. Lasia passes it to De'Erica. De'Erica back to Lasia. Lasia to Lexi Brown. Lexi Brown for a long three-point shot. That was an ill-advised shot. There was still 10 seconds left on the shot clock. So that was not a shot that Lexi should have taken. But rebound for the Connecticut Sun. DeWanna Bonner in the corner with the ball. DeWanna to AT. AT gets it to Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham off the screen. Misses the shot. De'Erica Hamby with the rebound. That is correct, Con Landing. That is correct. Tina Thompson is number 2 all-time in scoring. De'Erica Hamby gets the ball down low. De'Erica Hamby tries to get a tough shot, but she does shuffle her feet, travel. It is now Connecticut Sun ball. De'Erica Hamby's having a hard time today. She's having a hard time against the Connecticut post players. Yeah, I really hope that Cameron Brink is okay. It's terrible for Team USA 3x3, I'll tell you that. Alyssa Thomas gets a little bit of space, passes it out to pass it. That was a Tiffany Mitchell miss. Ball has time is expiring. De'Erica Hamby has the ball, and AT tried to strip her. Ball goes out of bounds. It is still LA Sparks ball. Steph Talbot tries to pass it to Lee Yuru. It goes right off of Lee Yuru's fingertips, out of bounds. Ball goes to the Connecticut Sun. That was a good idea for a pass. Just couldn't make it happen. Clarendon playing some defense. Stephanie Talbot. Oh my goodness. Stephanie Talbot got the wow. Stephanie Talbot got the steal on the inbound, scores the bucket, and now we are at the end of the first quarter. 14 for the LA Sparks, 18 for the Connecticut Sun. That Francis fella says, are you covering both games? I am not. It's harder for me to cover West Coast games because most of the time for West Coast games, I just watch the game in the morning when I wake up because it's really late for me, those games. So I don't think I will be covering that live. No. Yeah, guys, if y'all are just joining, Cameron Brink did hurt herself earlier in the game. She was trying to drive to the basket, and it's like her legs just sort of buckled under her. She slid, and she was trying to walk off on her own, but she wound up being carried off the court. So I am not sure. I'm not sure what exactly her injury is. I'm not going to speculate. But I could tell you this, it doesn't look good. And it was a non-contact injury. And so, yeah, it's very, very tough. I hope she's okay. Cameron Brink was the biggest sort of force, in my opinion, when it came to 3x3. Because to me, she was a literal cheat code when it came to 3x3. She's on the Olympic team roster for 3x3. And I hope it was just a little tweak, and I hope she's okay because yeah, we had a serious chance at winning gold, and not having a player like a Cameron Brink who can literally do everything from scoring a 3-point shot to blocking to guarding guards. She could literally do everything, and so possibly not having her is going to be huge. So I hope everything is okay with Cameron Brink. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be very rough. Now, for the scores so far, we have Ari McDonald leading the charge for the LA Sparks. She does have 5 points in this game so far. Rakia Jackson has 4 points for the Sparks, and Lexi Brown has 3. For the Connecticut Sun, we got Bree Jones leading the way with 7. Ty Harris has 5. Najee says, why is Chicago playing in the morning during the week? Every team, for the most part, I believe every team has day games. They call them camp days, where they play during the day, during the week. Rachel Banham has the ball, gets it to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones passes to Tiffany Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell, turnaround jumper. She does not get that off before the shot clock goes off. So shot clock violation for the Connecticut Sun. All right, so back to what I was saying. Most teams have, I believe every team in the WNBA has at least one camp day games. Most teams have at least 2. So that's when it's a game during the week, so Monday through Friday, and it's actually during the day. So most of the time it's like at 11 or 12 or something like that. And those are games where they're camp day games. So they invite all the local summer camps to come out to the game. You know, you see them with all their multicolored shirts on. And those games are sort of the loudest games every single year. Lee Rue for a jumper, a long mid-range jumper, and it goes in. Nice shot by Lee Rue. So that's why that game is during the day. All right, Dejanay with the ball to Tiffany Mitchell, to Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham off a screen from AT. Rachel Banham, mid-range jumper, and it goes in. Y'all, Rachel Banham has been doing her thing this year for the Connecticut Sun. She really has been doing her thing. And to me, I feel like she's in a perfect role coming off the bench for the Connecticut Sun. She's in a perfect role. Yeah, goodness ready. I hope she's okay as well. I hope she's okay. All right, see you, BJ. Thanks for rocking with me. All right, Brianna Jones to Tiffany Mitchell to AT. Kickball. It is still Connecticut Sun ball. All right, DeWanna Bonner is back in the game. Ty Harris to DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner has Kia Nurse on her. DB to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones, good backdoor pass to Dejanay Carrington. That was great off-ball movement by Dejanay, and she was rewarded with the pass, and she gets the bucket to go in. Kia Nurse has it, gets it out to Lasia Clarendon. Lasia Clarendon, with contact, gets the foul. And AT's like, what? It's a jump ball. It's a jump ball. AT mad about that call. All right, Lasia to the free throw line. Makes the first one. All right, AT is out of the game right now. Olivia Nelson-Ododa came in for her. And it is Lasia who makes the second free throw. All right, Ty Harris the ball. Ty Harris off a screen from Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones tries to back down Leah Rue, but Alasia is right there to get that steal. Ball goes to Lexi Brown. Lexi Brown off the screen. Tries to pass it to Lasia, but passes it behind Lasia. Ball goes out of bounds. It is Connecticut Sun basketball. All right, DeWanna Bonner gets it to Dejanay. Dejanay to a corner pass to Ty Harris, and Ty Harris puts it in. Dave, I don't think it's a UConn conspiracy. I don't think it's a UConn conspiracy. They just think that Caitlin's not a good fit for the team. It's not all about talent. It's also about like fit. Brianna Jones misses the mid-range jumper. Lexi Brown gets the rebound. Lexi Brown gets a screen from De'Arica Hamby to Leah Rue. Leah Rue gonna do another long mid-range shot, and she hits it. All right, Leah Rue starting to heat up with these jumpers. Y'all, Brianna Jones hit like she set some of the hardest screens in the W. Some of the hardest screens in the W is Brianna Jones. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that, Dave. But they always do them. They always gonna do the. They're always gonna do those in-game interviews. All right, Rachel Banham to Brianna Jones. Brianna to Ty Harris. Ty off the screen. Ty probing. Passes out to DeWanna Bonner, who was wide open for a 3-point bucket. DeWanna Bonner, good shot. All right, turnover. Steph Talbot is called for the travel. And she's like, what? I had my pivot foot down. That's a travel, girl. Travel. All right, Brianna Jones has the ball, gets it to Dejanay. Dejanay in the paint. Dejanay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Good bucket. Dejanay gets to the paint, bangs with Leah Rue, makes the bucket, doesn't get the foul call, and she's pretty upset about that. After that play was over, she was like, come on, ref. Come on. That was a foul. So yeah, it sort of is what it is. It is a timeout on the floor. The score is 30 Connecticut Sun, 20 LA Sparks. Rachel says she thinks that it was a left ankle injury. Oh, okay. We'll see. I whatever the injury is, I hope she's okay, and I hope she can still play for Team USA. Cause that'd be such a huge bummer to be so close to being an Olympian and then to get injured. Mark, that's a good perspective. That's a good perspective to have. Yeah. What's up, T? Hope you are doing well. What's up? What's up? What's up? Lonnie said that's why I mute the TV and listen to Q. Well, thank y'all for rocking with me. But guys, let's do some more trivia. Let's do some more trivia. So my next trivia is if you all could name me the top five players in WNBA league history in assists. Top five when it comes to assists in the WNBA. That's the next trivia. Okay? Top five. Top five trivia for assists, total assists in the WNBA. The five players who lead the WNBA in assists all time, not just this season, all time assist leaders. Let me know those in the comments. Yeah, CAC, Sue Bird is there, but where? What number is she at? She is absolutely there. Yes. All right. We will get all those answers at the next time out. All right. Erin McDonald gets to the paint. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, Erin McDonald is flourishing with the LA Sparks. She's previously with the Atlanta Dream, but I feel like LA is where she needs to be. She is thriving. She does score. Oh. Offensive foul is called on, I think that might have been Brianna Jones. All right. CAC says 1 Sue Bird, 2 Dawn Staley. You got it with Sue Bird. Dawn Staley, no. Dawn Staley didn't play in the WNBA long enough to lead the WNBA in assists. So she's not even, Dawn Staley's not even in the top 10. She's not even in the top 10 because she didn't play in the WNBA long enough. TG says Vandersloot, check. Tarazi, check. Tisha Pinachero, check. Cynthia Cooper, no. All right, so y'all missing one other player. Con Lanny says DT, yes. Deanna Nolan, no. Though Deanna Nolan is awesome. Like, awesome. Katie Smith, no. Sue Bird, yes. Skylar Diggins Smith, no. Kayla, did you look this up? Kaya, did you look this up? Or is it Kaya? Did you look this up? Because that's exactly right. That's 100% correct. That is 100% correct. Yeah, Stone. Cam Brink did get injured in the first quarter. It was a non-contact injury. She was driving to the basket with the ball. It's like her legs went out or something, and yeah, she ended up having to get carried off the court I mean, off the floor to the locker room. So I have no idea what exactly her injury is. I pray that it's not that bad of an injury because doesn't look good. You know, especially because she was named to the 3x3 Olympic team. And so for them to not have her is going to be a huge loss for Team USA because she was going to help us try to she was going to try to you know, help this team win gold. And now it's going to be a lot harder. Says Kaya says yes, don't do me don't do me like that. It's all good. It's all good. That's all good. At least you're honest about it. Uh, looks like Stephanie White challenged the foul on Dejanay. I think that was a foul. Oh, successful challenge. All right, so it's not a foul on Dejanay. All right, so Dejanay did not foul. All right, come on, guys, get back to playing. All right, ball goes in to Ty Harris. Ty Harris with the ball. Looks to get it to Rachel Banham. Decides not to. Gets it to Brianna Jones instead. Brianna Jones in the paint. Misses the shot. Dejanay Carrington with the offensive rebound. Back up to Ty Harris. Ty Harris off the screen from DeWanna Bonner. Ty Harris, mid-range jumper. She misses the shot. Rebound, Rickea Jackson. Eric McDonald to Rickea Jackson. Rickea Jackson trying to make a move on DeWanna Bonner. She turns around, fade away, misses the shot. Rebound, DeWanna Bonner. DB stops, gets the ball to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones thinks about it, passes it back to DB. DB to the paint. Man, that was a late foul call. DeWanna Bonner misses a shot. Late foul call by the ref, and DeWanna Bonner had to stomp her foot down and say, hey, that's supposed to be and one. Stephanie Talbot is called for the shooting foul. DeWanna Bonner heads to the free throw line for 2. All right. DeWanna misses her first free throw. DeWanna makes the second free throw. All right. Stephanie Talbot with the ball. She has Rachel Banham on her. Steph Talbot gets it to Rickea Jackson. Rickea to Kia Nurse. Gets it back to Rickea Jackson. Rickea Jackson should have took it herself. She decides to pass it. That ball was turned over by Rachel Banham had it, but Rachel Banham turned the ball over. Stephanie Talbot steals it, gets into the paint, gets fouled, and is heading to the line for 2 shots. Oh, good question. Will's asking, where is everyone? I'm in Austin, Texas, but from Chicago. I drive up to Dallas for Wings games sometimes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Tiffany Talbot made her first free throw, and she makes her second. Yeah, guys, let's hear where y'all from. All right, Dejanay Carrington with the ball. Dejanay thought about the jumper. Pass. That was a fantastic pass to Brianna Jones. Nice pass. Brianna Jones makes an easy layup. This team for the Connecticut Sun, they're so unselfish. Like we see them doing a fantastic job passing the ball and getting people involved. Rakia Jackson gets to the bucket and she scores. Rakia Jackson making some stuff happen. She does have 6 points for the LA Sparks right now. DeWanna Bonner gets it to Dejanay. Dejanay Carrington off the screen. Dejanay passes out to DeWanna Bonner for a 3-point shot. DeWanna Bonner misses it. Rebound, Rakia Jackson. Rakia taking the ball down the court. Gets it to Ari McDonald. Ari gets a screen from Steph Talbot. Ari goes all around. Wow, that was terrible. Ari McDonald goes around the basket. Tries to pass it out to Stephanie Talbot. Ball is off target. Goes out of bounds. It is a turnover for the LA Sparks. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. AT pass it to Ty Harris. Ty Harris to Dejanay. Dejanay gets it down low to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones. Good pass to DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner misses the first shot, gets her own rebound, tries to get the second shot off, does get fouled, and is heading to the free throw line for 2 shots. All right, where y'all from? Where y'all from? Oh, Shanna says I'm from Guyana, South America. Love basketball. Oh, that's awesome. We got an international audience, y'all. CAC says Louisville. Lonnie, Louisiana. We got Ohio. We got East Tennessee. All right. Oh wow, you was going to Lady Vol game. That's awesome. We got Virginia, Cleveland, Trinidad and Tobago, LA, Leavenworth, fourth, which is basically Kansas City. Wow, lots of places around the country, around the world. It is a turnover for the LA Sparks. The Connecticut Sun was trying to take advantage with DB getting it down to Ty Harris. But the ball gets tied up between Ty Harris and Rakia Jackson. So, wait. Oh, I thought it was a jump ball. Looks like it was a foul on Ty Harris. I'm not sure why they called that. That should have been a jump ball. Rakia Jackson with the ball. Rakia, she picks up her dribble, so she got to get it to somebody. Turnover. DeWanna Bonner gets the steal, and she scores. Timeout for the LA Sparks. The score is 26 LA, 37 Connecticut. Now, guys, something that I thought was pretty interesting that I want to just let y'all know about is the fact that in this game, we see a former coach coach against his former team. Because if you don't know, the head coach for the LA Sparks, he actually used to coach for the Connecticut Sun. So Kurt Miller is his name. Kurt Miller had a long tenure with the Connecticut Sun. He decided to leave, and last season was his first season with the Last season was his first season with the LA Sparks. And you know, he has an opportunity. It's probably always kind of weird coaching your former team, but that's what he's doing today, and he's seeing how tough his team, his former team, is for his current team. JoJo says Caitlin and Reese will end up in Los Angeles. I don't think so. You think they'll play for the Sparks? Is that what you're saying? Rachel says 130 watching and only 14 likes. Nope, y'all give Quita some love. Yeah, please hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, please. That would be absolutely huge if y'all could hit that like button. Really does help the channel out a lot. All right, Aerie to Steph Talbot. Steph Talbot makes a move in the paint, passes it out to Zaya Cook. Zaya Cook misses the shot. All right, AT with the ball. AT thinking. AT gets a screen from DeWanna Bonner, passes it to Rachel Bannum. Rachel gets a screen from Melissa. Rachel off the screen again. Wow. That was a step back jumper by Rachel Bannum. Looks like her foot was on the line, so that is technically a 2-point shot. But Rachel Bannum, big buckets. Wow. And guys, I tell you, Rachel Bannum looks a whole lot better with the Connecticut Sun than she did with the Minnesota Lynx. I tell you that. Zaya Cook with the ball. Zaya Cook. Time was winding down on the shot clock, and she gets it to score. Nice floater by Zaya Cook. All right, AT with the ball. AT gets it to Tiffany Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell stops, turns, decides to do a fadeaway jumper. She misses the shot. Rebound, De'Arca Hamby. Gets it to Aerie McDonald. Aerie to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse for a 3-point shot. Kia misses it. Rebound goes to Tiffany Mitchell. All right, Alyssa Thomas. Oh. Wow. Aerie McDonald tried to draw a charge on AT, but she wind up getting a blocking foul. All right. Ty Harris tried to get it down low to DeWanna Bonner. Turnover. Steph Talbot tries to get a last-second heave-ho. Misses it. And guys, just like that, we are at the end of the second quarter. The score is 28 LA Sparks, 39 Connecticut Sun. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank you. All right, dog. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. William, thank you so much for rocking with me. Says this is off topic a little bit, but you are the only person I've seen who pointed out that Angel Reese was looking at the ball, not Caitlin Clark's head when she accidentally hit her. You're smart. Well, thank you. I try my best to give very rational takes on stuff. But thank y'all so much for rocking with me. We are at halftime. JFC asks, is Brink okay? I hope so. She ended up getting carried off the floor. So I hope she's okay. But we won't know anything anytime soon. So yeah, I really do hope that Cameron Brink is okay. Now guys, Will has a very interesting prediction. Will says predicting Diana Taurasi will be a coach post-retirement. That would be really interesting to see. Really interesting. But I tell you this, I can guarantee you, Diana Taurasi will be a fantastic coach. And I'm just saying, maybe this is a far-fetched idea, far-fetched theory. But what if Diana Taurasi retired At the same time that at the same exact time that Gina Oriema retired from UConn, and Diana went on to be the assistant coach for the UConn Huskies, and they promote Chris, who's their like if they promote Chris to the head coach position, have Diana as an assistant coach for a year, and then move Diana to the head coach for the UConn Huskies. Like, I feel like in the grand scheme of ideas of stuff that could actually be really fun to watch, would be to see Diana Taurasi as a coach for the Connecticut Sun. I mean, the Connecticut Huskies. That would be pretty cool. I'm just saying. Either Sue Bird or Diana Taurasi needs to be a coach for the UConn Huskies. It has to happen. That'd be kind of cool if it does. But to me, that would be the only place I could see Diana coaching. Would be UConn. I couldn't see her coaching anywhere else but UConn. Jojo said, "Welcome to the Quita show." That's funny. I didn't, Dave. I haven't seen Acho's comments, so I'm not sure. I haven't seen his comments. I gotta check them out now. Will says, I was watching her on the sidelines last game. She already looks like one, like a coach for DT. Hey, I could see it happening, but the only place I could ever see her coaching is UConn. That's the only place. Coconut says, Quita, you on to something right there. I mean, I think she's like a Kobe. Like she's like a Jordan. She's like a player who is extremely confident in their ability to just do, like, just to dominate. And I think she's lessened off of that a little bit in the last several years, because she knows she's not that type of player anymore. Like, she's not like the one anymore. But yeah. Rachel, I don't see Candace ever coaching. By Candace, I assume you mean Candace Parker. I don't see Candace ever coaching. No, I think Candace is gonna forever do the commentator thing. I think we'll end up seeing her sort of be like eventually we will see her sort of be like what uh oh my goodness, how am I blanking? We're going to see her be like a very consistent face when it comes to NBA coverage, when it comes to WNBA coverage on the Turner Network. So yeah, she's going to do her thing there. I don't think she'll ever coach at a high level, I should say. I guess it depends on where she goes, I think it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of hard to say who for sure would be a good coach and who wouldn't be. It's kind of hard to say. William says, I'd love to see DT retire right now and not be on the Olympic team, taking up a spot for either Agumbawale, I assume that's who you mean, or Caitlin Clark. Fair enough. Fair enough. Lonnie says, DT has too much horsepower to coach college. You think so? William says it'd be fine if Sue was the coach. I think one of them has to coach for UConn at some point. One of them. Yeah, she's crazy competitive. Yep. Coconut says, I also wanted DT to retire, but heck, I'll miss watching her on the court. I mean, yeah, she's been in the WNBA for forever. So that's a lot. That's a lot to miss. I don't think Candace wants to coach. Like, I don't think she wants to coach. So, Jojo says, love that about you, Quita. You don't entertain BS. I to a fault maybe. Course Avenue says Dinah would be getting teed up every game as a coach. I could absolutely see that happening. I could see her getting fired up and getting ejected or something like that, or getting a technical or whatever. I think that'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. But I truly think that that she could be very successful if she was if she was a head coach. She could be very, very successful with the UConn Huskies. Because I guess I don't think I could see her anywhere else besides UConn, unless she coached unless she coached in the WNBA. I can't see her coaching for any other college team unless she coached in the WNBA. So, and if she coached in the WNBA, I can only see her really coaching for the Phoenix Mercury. Dang, William. William says, no, seriously, I think Tarazi lacks tact as well as lacking personal discipline with what she says, too impulsive and self-centered in my opinion. Wow. You really put it out there. Um, Maybe. I mean, I don't know. All of this is just opinions. I don't quite know. But I do think, I mean, one, in terms of I think she has a lot of self discipline, a lot of personal discipline. Um, I think whatever she says is very strategic. I think she does it in a way that maybe makes people think that it's not strategic. But I think certain players, like a Diana, like a Sue, like a Candace, these players, I believe they are thinking about what they're gonna say way before they say it. They probably have responses for several questions that they haven't even been asked yet in their head. So I think the stuff that she says, I think is very intentional. Like I don't think I don't think it's sort of impulsive or whatever. But I do understand what you're saying though. I do understand what you're saying. Terry says, just because you can play does not make you a coach or a teacher. I know talented athletes that would make a terrible coach. Just because you can play instrument, drive car does not make you a good instructor. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Terry. Actually, you're right. Yeah, just because you can play does not mean you can coach. And we've seen that in the WNBA. We've seen WNBA players who were great try their hand at coaching and fail at it. I'm not gonna call them out in the stream, but y'all know some coaches. Y'all know some coaches that you know big for the game of women's basketball, but just could never like get winning basketball when it came to them being a coach. So yeah. Uh uh Condra, I do apologize for saying your name wrong. Says, did Ogunbowale withdraw her name for the 5-1? Yes, she did. She withdrew her name. Yes, she withdrew her name. 100%. And guys, I do have a video about Arike Ogunbowale and her Olympic journey and then her withdrawing. Coconut says, gotta have thick skin and a lot of patience to play under DT as a coach. I mean, facts. Facts. But also, I feel like that's you got to have that for most of the uh, big name coaches. I think you got to have thick skin to play for a coach like Gino Auriemma, to play for a coach like a Kim Mulkey, like a Don Staley. Like, sure, absolutely, they care for their players a lot, but they're tough on their players. They're gonna say stuff that they players don't always like. And so yeah, you gotta have some thick skin coaching or playing for some of the elite coaches. I'm not saying that DT will be an elite coach. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that you need that regardless. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I think it only really works with UConn. Lee Rue was playing. Lee Rue was playing in that first half. But I think we just need to see the Sparks go to her a little bit more. We need to see them go to her more. So when she's in the game, one thing about Lee Rue could shoot. She could shoot. She already hit two very, very long jumpers already. Give her the ball. Let her see what she can do. BJ says, I think you're right about Candace. I think Sue Bird would have to be her co-coach at UConn to mellow DT out. Oh yeah, William. I don't take it as being disrespectful. I think yeah. And also sometimes autocorrect does weird stuff. So like most of the time I feel like most of the time when people word names weirdly, I assume that's what it is. It's not a big deal. I don't expect y'all to be looking up players' names so y'all can accurately type it in the chat. So like not a big deal. All right, the third quarter has started. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. She gets it to uh, uh, Ty Harris. Ty Harris to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones tries to get it back to Ty Harris, but it is a foul on Ari McDonald. All right, so they said that Cameron Brink is out with a knee injury. She is not returning in the game. She's not returning. All right, Dejanay Carrington with the ball. Dejanay tries to make something happen. She misses the shot. Rebound, Brianna Jones. Ball goes to AT. AT Gets it back to Dejanay. Dejanay banks it in. On the court for the LA Sparks, we have De'Arica Hamby, Rakia Jackson, Kia Nurse, Ari McDonald, and Lee Yeru. For the Connecticut Sun, we have DeWanna Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, Brianna Jones, Ty Harris, and Dejanay Carrington. All right. Ari McDonald with the ball. Ari gets a screen from De'Arica. Ari gets it to Lee Yeru. Lee Yeru! Oh my goodness. Y'all, Lee Yeru. What the bucket? Wow. 3-point basket by Lee Yeru. Mid-range jumper by Ty Harris. Kia Nurse has it, gets it to Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald off a screen. Ari tries to pass it to De'Arica Hamby. Ball gets turned over. All right, DeWanna Bonner, jumper, misses it. Rebound, De'Arica Hamby. De'Arica Hamby has to get going for this LA Sparks team to have a chance. She has to get going. Ari McDonald gets it to Lee Yeru. Lee Yeru is hot today. She is hot, y'all. She is on fire. She just scored another bucket. Lee Yeru off the backboard. 9 points by Lee. AT with the ball. AT to Dejanay Carrington. Dejanay for a 3-point shot. She misses it. Rebound, Rakia Jackson. Rakia taking the ball down the court. Rakia gets it to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse, 3-point shot, and it goes right in. Nice bucket by Kia Nurse. And the Connecticut Sun want to talk that over. They want to talk that over. So we have reached another timeout. 43, Connecticut Sun. 36, LA Sparks. Oh, William, that is very kind of you. That is very, very kind of you. Yeah. I appreciate the platform I have. I appreciate YouTube. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Yeah, I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, y'all are pretty awesome people. Matt says, not necessarily who is the best, but who is your favorite coach in the WNBA? To be honest with you, I don't know if I have a favorite coach in the WNBA. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have a favorite coach. Let's see. Dave says WNBA has hijacked Team USA. I remember when Team USA was all college. Yeah, I get for the Olympics. Yeah, it's pretty much all WNBA. Now what you can do is what was that last summer? Last summer I forgot what the tournament was, but it was basically all college players representing Team USA. Again, I forgot exactly what specifically it was, but it was all college players representing Team USA. Oh, Ghost. I'm really sorry about. I'm not gonna highlight your comment because I don't want your business to be out there like that. But Ghost, I'm really sorry. about what happened to you, and I absolutely understand your perspective. I absolutely understand your perspective. I'm really sorry about that though. We are back. We are back with the game. Brianna Jones has it. She gets it to Ty Harris. Ty Harris stops, tries to score. She misses the shot. Ari McDonald has the ball, gets a screen from De'Arica Hamby. Ty Harris gets the ball down low to Dejanay Carrington. Dejanay, that was almost a turnover, but DeWanna Bonner was able to jump up high enough. Oh, nice bucket, Alyssa Thomas. All right, Ari McDonald with the ball. Ari tried to get it to. It's a foul on it's a defensive foul on Dejanay Carrington, and they show her on the video, and she was like, how was that a foul? All right, Ari McDonald with the ball. She has Dejanay on her. Oh, turnover. Dejanay stole the ball. Dejanay tries to get the shot to go. She misses it. Alyssa Thomas gets the rebound, passes it to Brianna Jones, and Brianna Jones scores. Ari tried to get the ball to Lee Yuru. Turnover. Oh! That was almost a fast break opportunity for the Connecticut Sun. Ari McDonald, Kia Nurse scores a 3-point shot. Wow, okay. LA trying to stay in this game. LA is trying their best to stay in this game. Alyssa Thomas. Wow. AT to DB. Nice bucket. All right. Good score by De'Arica Hamby. She is finally on the board. All right, Dejanay Carrington with the ball. Dejanay off the screen. Dejanay almost lost the ball. Gets it back, and she scores. Y'all, Dejanay's having herself a night. She is having herself a night. She has 10 points in this game so far. Ball goes to De'Arica Hamby, who gets fouled by DeWanna Bonner. Hey, we got a super chat. Thank you so much. Welcome to HDI TV. Says, just showing love, Quita. Appreciate what you do from a fellow content creator. Keep grinding. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome to HDI TV. Yeah, being a content creator is like a weird thing to do, and just, where you just, turn on your camera and just talk to people and whatnot. But I thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Yeah, I don't know the content that Welcome to HDI TV makes, but go on over there and support. Go on over there and support. Okay. And welcome to I will make sure to check out your YouTube channel after the stream is over. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Support your local WNBA content creators. Support your local YouTube content creators, period. Yeah, CAC, that's right. Yeah, you can do both. Yeah, Caitlin Clark did go for 5-on-5 instead of 3-on-3. I don't know about the Diana made fun of 3x3 thing, but yeah, you can't do both. Ari McDonald gets another 3-point bucket. Dejanay Carrington misses the layup. Rebound AT. AT to DB. DB back to AT. AT gets fouled on the floor. Ghost says, didn't Haley Van Lith go back into the portal? I kind of don't think she should have left Louisville. I mean, she went to LSU, went in the portal, now is going to be playing for TCU. So, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, like, players got to go for places that fit them. And LSU just did not fit. LSU did not fit Haley Van Lith. All right, AT with the ball. She has De'Erica Hamby on her. AT with the shot put off the glass in for Alyssa Thomas. All right, Ari McDonald to De'Erica Hamby. To Kia Nurse. Back to Ari McDonald for a 3-point shot. She misses the shot. Rebound, Alyssa Thomas. Guys, recently I've been drinking these smoothie things. And they taste pretty good. All right. AT tries to get it to DeWanna Bonner. Ball goes out of bounds. Oh. De'Erica Hamby gets into the paint, makes the bucket, gets the foul, and is heading to the free throw line. What's up, Kyra? Mod extraordinaire. What's up, Kyra? Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. And guys, is some of y'all off of work tomorrow? For those who are not in America, tomorrow's Juneteenth, and it is a federal holiday, and some companies have the day off. My company has the day off, so I will not have to go to work tomorrow, though I will be Alyssa Thomas. Oh my goodness. The engine gets to the paint, gets bumped, scores, and is heading to the free throw line for one. That was a nice move. Oh my goodness. Wow. Y'all, that was nice. Man. As a Scat fan, I don't want to like Alyssa Thomas, but her game is just so good that it's just like, man, you just can't deny the greatness of Alyssa Thomas. All right, Lazy Clarendon gets the ball down low, passes out to Steph Talbot, who misses the 3-point shot. Rebound, Connecticut Sun. AT to DB. DeWanna makes a move on Lazy Clarendon and scores. All right. De'Erica Hamby with the ball. De'Erica's trying to work. And we got Alyssa Thomas, who tipped the ball, Tiffany Mitchell gets it, tries to run a fast break. Ball ends up going out of bounds. It is still a Connecticut ball. Good, good job by again by Alyssa Thomas. Good defense. Yeah, she was ring chasing. She was. She was ring chasing. But you're asking what brand of smoothie? This is from this is Members Mark. This is the house brand for good block by Steph Talbot. Steph Talbot just blocked Ty Harris's jumper. Ghost, it's because when Zaya gets minutes, she doesn't like play exceptionally well. And honestly, I don't know if Kurt Miller really trusts Zaya to come in and make some stuff happen. So that's why she doesn't really get any minutes. She barely gets time. Because I just feel like she just hasn't, like on the court during a game, she hasn't shown that she can consistently make some noise for the team. 100%. Yeah, Eric McDonald is she is the short guard who is playing a lot of minutes for the LA Sparks. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Rachel's off for Juneteenth. All right, all right. Um, Dave says I have a question. Who are the players from the LSU champs and what team are they on? You mean in the WNBA? Well, Alexis Morris was drafted with the Connecticut Sun, didn't make the roster last year, and she is playing with the Harlem Globetrotters right now. And I believe she recently signed with AND1, so she's not in the WNBA team. You had LaDeja Williams, who also was on that championship team for LSU, and I forgot what team she was drafted to, but she didn't make the roster for the WNBA, so she's not in the league. Um, some of the other players haven't graduated yet, like a Flau'jae Johnson, and I think Angel Reese may be the only person. Angel Reese may be the only person from that LSU championship team that's on a WNBA roster right now. I think she might be the only person. All right, Ty Harris gets to the paint, up and in. She scores. All right. Lexi Brown has the ball, passes it to De'Ara Hamby for a long 3-point shot. She had to shoot it because the shot clock was winding down. Leja Clarendon gets the ball. It was a rebound. Steal by the Connecticut Sun. Uh, Tiffany Mitchell scores. Leja off the screen. Leja to the paint, misses the shot. Rebound, rebound. Alyssa Thomas, who just comes out of nowhere. Oh, Clarendon is upset. Looked like Clarendon was trying to say something to AT, and then Dewana started talking, and then Leisure gets called. Oh no, she was at Dewana the whole time. Leisure was talking some mess to Dewana Bonner, and Dewana was like, "Okay, okay, let's go after this. Let's go after this." Um, Leisure Clarendon is called for the technical. That was pretty interesting. Oh, I guess that's what you're talking about, Will. That's pretty funny. At has 8 points. Uh, Alyssa Thomas has 8 points, or 9 points now. 9 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. 10 points now. Michaela's like, ooh. Ah. Yeah, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. All right, guys, we have reached the end of the third quarter. End of the third quarter. The score is Connecticut Sun 63, LA Sparks 48. Now, guys, yeah, AT right now has 10 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Doing her thing. She's probably not gonna get a double double. I mean, get a triple double. But she's always close to it. FMU funny. That's funny. you ain't going after one of them. You gotta go after both of them. Package deal. Yeah, it's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup when anybody plays the Connecticut Sun because they're just very good. Chris, the update is that it is a knee injury, and Cameron Brink is out for the remainder of the game. Thanks so much for rocking with me, Ghost. Have a good dinner with your family. Have a good dinner. Thanks so much for joining. Get the jerseys, WK. Get the jerseys. Absolutely get the jerseys. Coconut, nothing. There's no factors that stop them from being in the championship game besides injury. If they stay healthy, I don't see how they don't wind up in the championship game. I think they make it. I think they 100% make it. Um, it's just about staying healthy. That's the thing. If they're not healthy, if one of their core four players get hurt, that's over. It's over. Actually, really, anybody in their starting lineup. If anybody in their starting lineup gets hurt, it's over. If Rachel Banham gets hurt, it's over. If Tiffany Mitchell gets hurt, it's over. Well, it's not over if Tiffany Mitchell gets hurt. It'll be a lot harder because she's a player who comes off the bench and gets them some good minutes. Yeah, so Dearica Hamby, she's starting to get going. She has 6 points right now. She really didn't score at all until the third quarter. But they need her. They need her to step up. They really, really do. They need her to step up. Michaela, I don't know. I don't know about that. Their fantastic defense makes up for their lack of 3-point shooting. Oh, reverse layup by Tiffany Mitchell. That was nice. No, it's WNBA All Stars versus Team USA. They always do that in the Olympic years. They always do that. So yeah. All right, Lasia, try to get it down low. It is a kickball. All right, Lasia with the ball to Lexi. Lexi gets the screen from De'Erica. Lexi slips it to De'Erica Hamby. De'Erica Hamby, nice bucket with the bucket and the foul. It has 8 points on the floor right now. All right, De'Erica Hamby's trying to heat up. They need her to. She misses the shot. Rebound, Tiffany Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell takes it down the court and scores. De'Erica Hamby with the ball. De'Erica with the crossover. Turnaround. Ooh, barely misses that shot. It's not East versus West in playoffs. It's not. So the WNBA has gotten rid of East versus West. The only time that conferences actually matter is in the Commissioner's Cup. It's the top 8 teams, regardless of your conference, make the playoffs. So it's not East versus West in the playoffs. The WNBA made that decision like years ago. Rachel Banno for a long 3-point shot. She misses it. Rebound, Dewana Bonner. She turns around and was like, yeah. All right, Lasia Clarendon passes it out to Lexi Brown. Lexi Brown for a 3-point shot, and it goes in. Nice bucket by Lexi. Dewana Bonner, 3-point shot. Misses it. All right. Stephanie Talbot with the ball. Stephanie with the air ball. Rachel Bannon with the ball. Rachel to Ty Harris. Ty Harris to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones does get fouled by De'Erica Hamby. Sweet Home Bama said, how about them Celtics? I mean, hey man, shout out to the Boston Celtics. They got the job done. When a lot of people, myself included, was saying that the Mavericks were going to take them, they were like, okay, bet. And they made it happen. So shout out to the Boston Celtics. All right, AT down low to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones working her magic. Brianna Jones scores. All right. Rakia Jackson in the game has the ball, picks up her dribble, passes. That was a nice pass to Arian McDonald, but Arian McDonald gets her shot swatted by Dejanay Carrington. Dejanay gets it to AT in the corner to Tiffany Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell, wow. She had a easy layup, ended up jagging it, missed it. Arian McDonald on the fast break gets to the paint and scores. Ty Harris has the ball, gets it to Brianna Jones. Ball goes down low to AT. AT tries to make something happen. She does get fouled by Stephanie Talbot, and she is heading to the free throw line. Debbie, fans do not vote for Rookie of the Year. That is a media vote thing. Media and I believe media and coaches. But yeah, Fans don't determine Rookie of the Year. What up, Frank? Frank says I have the Mystics winning it all. Just kidding. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, she's hurt right now. She's hurt. TG with the soda didn't want to see the Celtics win. Man, it's hot in Chicago too. It was real hot earlier. I was like, man, I'm not a fan of the heat. I'm really not. I think it's like in the 90s or something. Like I'm not a fan of the heat. All right, Lee Yeru with the ball. Lee Yeru to Ari McDonald. Ari tries to pass it down low to Rakia Jackson. That was a bad pass because Rakia was sandwiched by two other players. Ball gets stolen. Connecticut Sun with the ball. Ty Harris has it off the screen. Ty Harris pulls, pops, gets the jumper to go. All right, Lexi Brown with the ball. Lexi to Lee Yeru. All right, official timeout. Official timeout. All right, guys. I have a question for you. All right, so one more trivia question before the stream ends, guys. Another trivia question. So here's the trivia question, guys. What player is leading the WNBA in 40-point games? What WNBA player is leading the WNBA in 40-point games? All right, so that's the first question. Second question is, what two players are top two in 40-point games in the WNBA? Actually, no, it's the same question. What two players have the most 40-point games in the WNBA? Let me know those. And for a hint, they both played at the same college. That's the hint. They both played at the same college. What two players had the most 40-point games in WNBA history? Janae said that's a tricky question. What two players have had the most 40-point games in WNBA history, and they played for the same school? What two players? I see a lot of Asia Wilsons. Asia Wilson is incorrect. Asia Wilson has only had two 40-point games. She's only had two 40-point games. Ding, 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 ding. Michaela, you win trivia. Yes, you are correct. It was Brianna Stewart and Diana Taurasi. Both of those players have 4 40-point games in WNBA history. They both hold the record for most 40-point games. All right. If you all are curious, third place is Maya Moore. So UConn, you can't when we talk about women's basketball history, when we talk about WNBA history, you have no other choice but to deal with the behemoth that is UConn basketball. You don't have a choice. When you talk about history, it's always something about UConn players and something about Candace Parker. I mean, I'm just saying. It's hard to get away from those two realities. Maya Moore had 3. Diana Taurasi and Stewie had 4. All right, Rakia Jackson gets fouled, making it to the free throw line. Rakia makes her first free throw. Misses the second free throw. But LA controls the rebound. Ari McDonald with the ball gets a screen by Lee Yaroo. Ari McDonald gets the bucket. Nice layup by Ari. DJ Carrington has the ball. Passes it to Alyssa Thomas. AT to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones, spin move. She tries to get it to Dejanay. It is a foul on the floor. Steve-O says UConn is a straight basketball factory. I agree. I mean, they've pumped out some fantastic women's basketball players. That's for sure. All right. Ball goes in the paint to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones misses the shot. Rebound goes to Rakia Jackson. Stephanie Talby with the ball. Passes it to Rakia Jackson. Rakia gets it down low to Lee Yaroo, but there is what happened? Turnover for the Sparks. I'm not sure exactly what happened though. All right. Connecticut Sun with the ball. Tiffany Mitchell gets it to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones to AT. AT gets a shot put, misses the shot. This is her first missed shot of the game. Lexi Brown has it for the LA Sparks. Lexi Brown gets a screen by Lee Yaroo. Lee Yaroo is called for the moving screen. Futuristic says Caitlin Clark is going to have 20 plus 40-point games when she retires. I mean, I think that's absolutely possible. I think that is absolutely possible. Yeah. I totally think that's possible. But we'll see. We will see. I'm just saying, like, that may seem crazy, but the WNBA, we gonna start seeing a lot more 40-point games. We gonna see it. And I'm assuming Caitlin's gonna have a career of at least 16 years in WNBA. So within 16 years, her having 20 40-point games, I think it's possible. I do. I think it's possible. Nice board by Lee Yaroo. Lee Yaroo gets the offensive rebound, makes the shot, gets to the free throw line for one more. Good scoring by Lee Yaroo. CAC has a trivia question for me. Who is widely considered Gino's favorite UConn player? I have no idea. I'm gonna say Paige Beckers, but I have no idea though. I have no idea. I feel like it's Paige, but I don't know. WK, I think Lee Rue going to the Sparks was a great idea. I didn't think her with the Sky was working out. So I think it's actually a good move. Oh, so it seems like Diana Taurasi was Gino's favorite. Okay. All right. Well, I like that. I like CAC. I like you giving me a trivia question. All right, guys, we are almost at the end of the game. The Connecticut Sun are on top, 76-60. I mean, this game is basically over. We got 3 minutes left to go. Like it's not likely that the LA Sports come back in this game, but we will see. Of course, have you said I can't wait for the college season. When do they drop the non-conference schedule? I think that'll take a little bit more time. We've seen some non-conference games announced. For example, USC is going to be playing UConn, so that's going to be great game to watch. I am not streaming that game because that game is late. Um, so for the most part, when it comes to live streams, for the most part, I'm only really gonna do the I'm only really gonna do uh, Eastern teams or Western teams that are playing an Eastern team because it's tough. You know, the West Coast plays late for me because I'm Central, so the West Coast plays late for me. So I'll watch the game. I'll probably just watch it tomorrow morning, or if I watch it tonight, I'll watch it tonight in bed or something. So no, I will not be doing a live stream for that. All right, Astudu Fall is in the game for the Connecticut Sun. Tiffany Mitchell, off the screen, gets underneath the basket, passes it out to Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham passes it to Olivia Nelson Adota. She gets the ball taken by Lexi Brown. Lexi Brown with the layup. Rachel Banham for a 3-point bucket, and it goes in. FM says Quita has an East Coast bias. I have a I need to sleep bias. Cause guys, I tell you, those West Coast games be late. You know, that game starts at 9 p.m. my time. It starts at 9 p.m. my time. By the time the game is over, it's 11 p.m. my time. For the most part, you know, I got work. I gotta go to sleep so I can wake up early for work and get my stuff done. So, you know, so for the most part, I do. I can't stay up late like that. I mean, every now and then for like special instances, sure. But for the most part, nah, we not doing that. Cause the best part about it is I have WNBA League Pass and I can just watch it when I wake up in the morning, turn it on as I'm getting ready and watch the game. So, yeah. Stephanie Talbot with a long, long 2-point shot goes up and in. All right. Ball goes to Olivia Nelson-Adota. She tries to pass it down low to Rachel Banham, and there is a foul call. Wow. Those games be starting at 6 a.m. Hawaii time? That is crazy. That's early. That is very early. Ball goes in the paint to Olivia Nelson-Adota. She misses the shot. Stephanie Talbot with it. She gets it to Zaya Cook. Zaya Cook. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Getting into the paint. Zaya Cook. Reverse layup. Misses the shot. Rebound goes to Rickea Jackson. Rickea heads to the free throw line. Makes the first shot. And makes the second shot. All right, so Rickea Jackson is in double figures for the LA Sparks. All right, Tiffany Mitchell tries to get to the paint. She gets her stuff blocked by Lee Rue. Rickea Jackson with the ball. Rickea passes to Stephanie Talbot, who's wide open for a layup. Nice pass by Rickea Jackson. All right, Tiffany Mitchell has the ball, gets the screen set for her. Tiffany Mitchell passes to Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham, mid-range jumper, misses the shot. A Sudu Fall is called for the behind the back foul. CAC, I actually have no idea. I gotta reach back out to my playback contact. Last I heard, they were, I guess, trying to finish out working whatever out with the WNBA. But I'm waiting. I'm ready to start doing lives with them. So yeah, I have no idea. I got to reach out to them though, because I was very excited about working with them, and hopefully they can get whatever with the WNBA done expeditiously, so we can start doing streams on playback, and where y'all can actually watch the game as I'm talking. All right, guys, the game is officially over. The Connecticut Sun defeats the LA Sparks 79-70. This is a result that we kind of expected, but it is a result nonetheless. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the stream, but before I do, I want to let you all know who did what for this game today. So, Dewana Bonner led all scores. She had 16 points in this game, plus minus of plus 18, which is pretty nice. She had 16 points, 7 rebounds. Alyssa Thomas, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Brianna Jones had 13 points. Ty Harris had 14 points. Dejanay Carrington, 12 points, 5 rebounds. And Tiffany Mitchell helped out on the bench with 6 points. And Rachel Banham had 7 points in this game. For the LA Sparks, Rickea Jackson had 10 in this one, 7 rebounds. Cameron Brink, as we know, she went down early in the she went down early in the first quarter due to a knee injury. Oh, if I didn't say it, Dejanay Carrington had 12 points. I feel like I said that. But yeah, anyway. Leah Rue really did do her thing for the LA Sparks. She had 11 points in this game, including 2 very, very long jumpers. Ari McDonald had 14 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. She really has secured her spot in the starting lineup for this LA Sparks team going forward. Kia Nurse had an okay game. She had 6 points in this one. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. That's basically how the score sort of landed. Also, Stephanie Talbot had a pretty decent game too. She had 9 points in this one. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. I am tired. I need to go walk my dogs, and anyway, I will see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. If y'all could, please make sure to hit that like button on y'all way out. This has been me, Quita, doing a play-by-play of the Connecticut Sun versus the LA Sparks. We have the final score. And guys, with that, I am out. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.